Welcome to Monday segment. I know I was up around 3 this morning giving you a message, and I have another one. It's so much information, so I'm going to break it down as I go. I'm literally fasting today to flush my insides out. After I spoke to y'all, I lay down, I slept so good. I'm just so exhausted. It seems like my body is catching up from years of psychic attack and not sleeping and drama and stress and PTSD from so many dysfunctional, violent, disrespectful ass relationships where people tried to do the best they could to use me, abuse me, gaslight me, lie to me, about me, on me, do black magic to try to hold me back, including this fucker that was supposed to be in a relationship with me. This is all come to an end. This shit is over. This is war. God damn it. We in Capricorn season. We getting ready to go into the Black Mirror fucking moon. The Capricorn moon, god damn it. The last moon of the year. December 30th. So you need to be getting your shit ready now. Getting suited and motherfucking booted. Because we dealing with the gods of war in this motherfucker. You need to let them loose in your life, your mind, your body, your heart, and soul, and decide who the fuck side you on. Are you a dumb bitch or you a dumb ass nigga with a dumb spirit and a dumb nigga spirit on you and a dumb motherfucking hoe ass spirit on you that's living the life of a victim that your mama put in you through the first wounding of the Chrion wound, the wounded healer? Walking around here and talking bullshit, letting people bullshit you, gaslighting your motherfucking self with a spirit on you that was put on you through use, being used, abused, denied, delayed, deferred by your own fucking mammy and everybody in your fucking family and your church and your fake ass friends and your employers, employees, and your motherfucking college sorority and fraternity and all that bullshit. And you think that's you, and oh, why this person don't like me, why I don't feel belong, why I'm not accepted, why no matter how good I am, the more vicious and dirty they are, and the more I open myself and run to them, they run away and shit like I'm some kind of goddamn nightmare on motherfucking Elm Street. See, last year, this time, I was in the hospital. I almost lost my life, but I had such fun. I was in so much pain and anguish, mentally and emotionally, not physically, mentally and emotionally, because all of that stuff had to come full circle and come out of me, like that pus and that infection had to come out of me and out of my skin. And I'm still there. And I remember during Christmas Day, I was in the hospital last year, and all of these horror movies came on for Christmas. They said it was Halloween and Christmas. So I'm having a ball looking at Freddy Krueger and the very beginnings of Nightmare on Elm Street. I saw Trey Songz and some of these other people in these popular horror movies. Well, guess what? They're back. Freddy Krueger is here for Christmas. We are still in Halloween for Christmas. You will see sacrifices. You will see upheaval, chaos, conflict, confusion in the celebrity world, in the financial world, with these people out here on the streets, in the water world, in nature, in the weather world, inside of your life, inside of your body, inside of these relationships. That dumb spirit that's on you, that broken spirit, that crossed up spirit on you needs to be vomited out of your mind, your heart, your soul, because you think that's you. You think that's your real personality and your real feelings. But let me tell you something. If you walking around here and you carry an energy on you and a spirit with you that lets you continuously be a victim, and no matter how much good you put into the world and how much good you sow into your children, your family, your people, and how long you work, you get there early at the job and you stay there late, and your boss still overlook you for a promotion or a raise, or dog you out and pick somebody over you that said they more entitled than you because they feel like they look better than you, but you got more knowledge, more skill, and more intestinal fortitude, then you is a stupid motherfucker. Because that's not you. That's not who you are. But if you keep walking around with a spirit on you that your mama put on you through black magic curses and black magic in her mouth, because a lot of y'all are on my altar and y'all are just like me. I can pick you up so well once you put an altar, put your candle on my altar. A lot of y'all, that's why I'm giving you this message. Y'all in that victim shit, and people make you feel like it's you, it's something you did, it's something you didn't do, something you said, something you didn't say, and y'all still letting that spirit sit on you thinking that's who you are. But if you keep carrying a spirit that keeps on making you do acts to yourself, have a behavior where you keep on letting people sit in your space. Well, one day my mama gonna change. Well, one day my mama gonna love me. Well, one day my daddy gonna, your daddy treat you like a whore. Your daddy treat you and look down on you and disrespect you, and he might not have physically molested you, but he see you as a low-class bitch. He said you was gonna be a whore and a stupid bitch when you were damn a toddler, goddammit. Him and your mama would talk about you, disrespect you, lie on you, lie to you, lie about you, and give you away to people. And some of y'all don't even know your fucking mammy because you grew up a few years with your grandmama. You grew up a few years with your goddamn dad and motherfucking mama and your goddamn auntie. Hell, all the sluts in the family raised your motherfucking ass because your mama didn't want to be bothered and your daddy didn't want to be bothered. Now you 20 and 30 goddamn years old, 40 goddamn it years old, 50 years old, goddamn it taking some fucking sleeping pill and fucking denture medicine and shit, and round here still crying, 65 goddamn 70 years old, getting your SSI check, letting your mama kick you in your ass and letting your daddy still make you feel like you ain't shit, and every husband that you could have had done fucked around on you. Every baby you done had, the goddamn it nigga done fucked over you and told you you wasn't shit. Cause you still heartbroken for your dad and searching for your dad and sucking niggas' dicks, trying to find your goddamn daddy. And every time a nigga get on you and act like he like you, once you suck his dick, he tell you you ain't motherfucking shit, bitch. Spit all kind of calm out your motherfucking mouth and tell you it's always somebody better. It's always somebody this. It's always somebody that. Because you keep on carrying that spirit on you and you won't exercise it and rebuke that motherfucking spirit and cast that spirit out of your stinking ass, no good ass fucking male. That's all he is a male. Sperm donor to your mama that don't want to be your daddy. Y'all, just wake the fuck up, goddammit. And if this ain't for you, get your stinking ass out my motherfucking life. Get your stinking ass out my chat. And if some of y'all were like me, you didn't get to know your father, not because he didn't want to know you. Your mother, dirty ass karmic bitch, got another nigga that she can control to be a man to her, a protector to her, but to treat you like a whore and to treat you like a third-class citizen in front of her. You never knew your daddy. You never knew what a real man was. So you looking for that, trying to find that stinking bitch that gave birth to you gonna say that's a real man that laying up fucking her in the ass, that's married her for her. She didn't get him to marry her for you. To be a father figure, a teacher, a protector, a provider. She got him to be that to her. And you'll know that when you grew up, when your mother got everything she wanted, got catered to, and then you were used and abused, and the nigga watched it, and the family watched it, and the neighborhood watched it, and the nigga let it go on and didn't step up to fucking defend you. Why? Because he liked digging in her stinking ass. And that wasn't the fucking karmic agreement that she had with him. And that was the karmic agreement that she had with you to protect me and protect my motherfucking daughters. This was a spirit telling me to tell your motherfucking ass. And if you ain't ready for it, bitch, you can't handle that shit, you don't like that shit, get the fuck out the motherfucking line, bitch, because this class is not for you. This is what they told me to tell you. It's time for you to choose. It's time for you to vomit out and cut out and deny this spirit on you that you've been carrying around, that you think is your personality, your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, but it always leads you to failure. Is that what you is? You that fucking ignorant to the knowledge of who and what the fuck you are, that you really think, well, the world just ain't ready for me and the world just can't accept me and I'm going to keep being kind-hearted, I'm going to keep being loving, but then you keep attracting people that stomp you in your fucking chest. That fucker sucker punch you and cut your goddamn throat. Bitch, don't that tell you something? That maybe you wrong? You out of order because you keep attracting people that's just like your mom and your family members that don't like you, don't want you, and jealous of you, and you can't even see it. Then your mama tell you, I ain't jealous of you, bitch. You ain't nothing and you ain't nobody. Well, why you did everything you could to try to destroy this girl? Her whole life and hold her down and make her feel like you better than her and she less than, and have other people to co-sign that and every nigga in her life to co-sign that you motherfucking better than her. And y'all actually think that shit is natural to you because that's all you know. Even if it is all you know, something inside of you got to tell you something is wrong with that motherfucking picture. Now, if you want to hold on to being nice and innocent and not setting boundaries up and not learning people's intentions and what they about and what they in your motherfucking face for, and you think you being good and God gonna bless you by and by and everything's gonna go your way, keep on opening yourself up to be unequally yoked with people, where you attract people and you're kind to them and then they never kind to you and they dislike you and they jealous of you and they want to take and you give. If you really think that that's normal and that's your natural personality, then don't defend it. Don't protect it like you ain't been doing it. Keep letting people eat you up and make a victim out of you. The spirits say the time is now, bitch. And Capricorn season, and as we're facing the full moon and the black mirror, the time is now, ho. The fuck that you going to do? Now, if you don't want that and you don't really want to shift in your money and your frequency and your love and your health, then stay the fuck away from me because you cannot have it both ways. Don't tell me you have a problem paying your rent and you want to do manifestation magic, but you're not getting up doing the motherfucking magic, or you staying with family members that have held you down all your motherfucking. That's why you got a problem paying your motherfucking rent. You got motherfucking dogs and goddamn predators and vultures in and out your motherfucking house. You on the phone with them. You in and out of their house. And I noticed that whenever, it's like I used to beg my grandmother to please keep my son, help me so I can go back to school and get me some knowledge and education so I don't have to keep stumbling and struggling. Well, he can stay here, but you can't stay here. They didn't want it for me. My mother didn't want it for me. And the more I stayed with them, the more she's telling me to get out, the worse of my money got, the worse men I attracted, the worse circumstances. And then my half sister even told me, my grandma's telling me to get the fuck out the house and I had to pay her. I couldn't use her telephone. I couldn't talk on her telephone. My friends couldn't call me on her telephone. I had to pay to get my own phone installed in her house and she know I didn't work. You can't eat my food, so I had to buy my own food. Your son can eat the food, but you can't. You're going to have to get food stamps and welfare check. You're going to have to give me the stamps. You're going to have to give me the check. But then telling me to get the fuck out the house. And then this dirty bitch was going behind my back, stealing my fucking money. Telling you to get out. Telling you they don't want you there. They don't want to help you go to school. But then sabotaging you. But why would I expect any less? Because I couldn't really see her. Because she raised me when I was a little girl. But then as I got older and I started maturing, and then the blood started to flow. Usually you will see the different attitude of your mama, your grandmama, your aunts, and females in your life when your blood flows, when your first period hits and your smell changes and your hormones start igniting and filling up a room. You will see the real female inside these dirty motherfucking bitches supposed to be your teachers to rise you up to greatness and never watch you fall and make you self-sufficient and independent. So if something happens to them, you can take care of yourself and even contribute to the family. But they don't do that. They hold you down and they hold you back because of the jealousy and inferiority in them and the low life shit in them. The more you stay with a bitch like that, the more you stay around people like that, you're going to always have a problem paying your motherfucking rent. Because the bitch ain't never made you equipped to pay no rent. I never taught you how powerful you are. I never made sure you got your education. Want to see you stumble and fall, talk about you behind your back, smile in your face, and then set your ass up for failure and steal from you that double-minded shit, that triple-minded ass motherfucking shit. Y'all, a lot of y'all really ain't got the nerve to be about that shit. You really ain't got the nerve to be a motherfucking soldier and a warrior. Because you ain't even fighting for yourself. You say, oh, I got to stay here. And, I got to stay with this relative. And I know the relative ain't no good. My mama ain't never been no motherfucking good. But you still scared of the bitch. You still wounded and crippled by the bitch. The bitch still know that's a wound in you, and she gonna keep on sabotaging you and stabbing you behind your back because you can't leave. When you leave, she gonna go through your shit, go through your underwear, go through your money, go through your bills, look through answer your phone behind your back, talk to whoever motherfucking call you, and try to sabotage you. Oh, she ain't shit. She a hoe and all that. And then meanwhile telling you, I want you to get out of my house. Y'all will still deal with a vulture headed ass bitch. Just like that, and say you ain't got nowhere to go. You trying to get yourself, and you ain't gonna never get your motherfucking self together. Fucking with a bitch like that. If you ain't ready to go hard body bitch, and Capricorn season, you ain't ready to go hard body bitch, and deal with this new moon and go into the black mirror bitch, you ain't gonna have more success in 2025. Because 2025, you taking the same spirit, the same mind, the same energy, the same dirty motherfuckers that gave birth to you, that shot you out of her stinking ass, and everybody with the bitch co-signing your motherfucking demise and fall. Because if she didn't really feel like that about you, why you still staying with her, 30, 40 goddamn it years old, grown ass motherfucking children living on you, in and out of motherfucking chain gang, always depending on you. You feel like you obligate. That child is grown. Many times the kindest thing you could do to somebody and let their motherfucking ass fall. Because either one thing is going to happen. That's what I noticed when my grandmother died. And I saw my half sister and her children take advantage of my grandmother and use and abuse her. Well, I got to take care of them. Well, they got to have some place to stay. As soon as she died, what did they do? They found somebody else to fucking feed on. That's what parasites do. You think they give a fuck about you and they worried about you? If you was raised in a household and your mother victimized you and let other people victimize you and denied it and won't deal with it, and you a grown person, adult grown person, but still mentally and emotionally a broken, wounded child, and you won't deal with that, you living with them, you hanging with them, you depending on them. Well, I just leave my kids here. Okay, that's fine. If you got to leave the kids there, you got benefits, leave the kids there for a certain amount of days at a time, check on them, but then get out and handle your motherfucking business and get your own shit and heal the wounded child within you. Face your fear, face your pain, stand up to the bitch, but you never come to that bitch needy. You never come to that bitch broken again. Even if she does physically help you or help you with your kids, you do not move from a place of need and weakness and being crippled and impoverished in some kind of way, because those wounds that you have and those emotions attached to them, she will use them to keep your ass broken and be all in your motherfucking business and sabotage you and set you up behind your back. Honey, this is something I know. Y'all talk that shit and say that shit and you can't do this and you can't pay that. But one thing what I do know is that if you really want to pay it, you would. If you was really tired of it, that you would. You really want to get out of it, you would. Because you do every motherfucking thing else that you want to do. See, a lot of y'all really don't. You ain't to the point that you done broke your whole back. Bitch done broke your back. Life done broke your back. They done kicked you in your ass. But a lot of y'all go around here fucking homeless people and shit. Goddamn it, smoking dope, sucking dick from homeless motherfucking niggas and moving them in and take a dick all in your ass. You can do that, but then they want to come to me, well, I can't, get it this week, or I got to pay my phone bill and rent. But really, who you paying it for? You paying it for some sweet, fat, homeless, juicy dick, taking thing all in your mouth and ass. Thing one and goddamn it, thing two. So how can you... What did you saying, goddess? No, that's not. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I done been there. Been there, done that shit. Got the motherfucking t-shirt. And I'm tired of people using me and fucking all over me. That's why I don't fuck with my family no more. This bitch gonna sit up here and email me. I think it was like a year ago, before I had gotten really motherfucking sick. Yeah, broke back, no mountain and shit. The nigga can't even afford to get him no hiking shoe and climb up the mountain, but you gonna let this homeless nigga do a menage a trois in your ass and climb down in your ass like he up there, goddamn it, on Mount Everest, goddamn it. Y'all up here taking it. And didn't I tell y'all the other goddamn day that these people just gonna lose their mind and do just crazy wild shit out the blue? That's why you gotta stop carrying yourself as a goddamn victim. You gotta watch your back, your front, your left, your right, the top of your head, and the bottom of your goddamn feet. Cause this man done went up there in New York City watching this goddamn lady, homeless lady, sleep, minding her business, and set that lady on fire. Stood there and watched. Excuse me. Watched her. Made sure that lady was burnt up. And somebody found her. It's all over the news right now. Just that lady wasn't bothering nobody. But you know what? She was out during this time of year. And I'm not blaming. I'm not saying she deserved it. But she was not watching her back. She was living as a victim, sleeping on a goddamn train, and she should have known not to do that because it's too many news reports that came up with people doing shit to people. Hell, walking in people's house, kicking their motherfucking door in. You really ain't safe no motherfucking where if you keep wearing that spirit on you that say you're a victim. Let me tell you what else I saw. That's why you better have your altars up at home in prayer and decide, write it down, who's staying in your life and who going. Now, I understand you just can't put everybody out like cold turkey like that, but you got to start pulling your emotions back where people only see you, only talk to you, only need you when they begging for something, when they laying on you, laying on your wounds, laying on your heartstring, laying on your house, laying on your motherfucking pocketbook. And they've done it for years. And the more they've done it, you go down. They stay stabilized and they go up and don't give your ass a motherfucking thing, but turn their ass and flick their asshole and flick their dick to give you that the motherfucking kiss. Or go out and give another bitch everything and give her some money after you done gave him everything. Just like up there in that Tyler Perry movie, where that lady supported that man that wanted to be a scientist. And I'm not saying he didn't want her. He had good intention, but she didn't set no motherfucking boundaries. And then she didn't believe in it, or she was tired because he was dumping all his problems and shit on her. Was it agrimony or some shit like that? When he finally made it, I think she was tired, but she had took about 20 years. So what did he do? He get with this other lady that helped this white man that he had been trying to get to finance him for years, to finance him and make millions. She snapped. He even paid her back. She still couldn't handle this shit because she took it too motherfucking far. You have to pace people and make people earn your love, earn your respect, earn what you give them. I don't care if it is your child. If a child can't naturally respect you on their own, just want you, leave them alone. Because I went through a lot of unnecessary hardships with my child and things he did, he shouldn't have, and he has acknowledged and apologized. That still don't make it better to me, goddammit. That don't make it right to me because you are going to now engage me a certain way or you will not engage me at all. Nobody will engage me at all, basically, that has fucked over me in the past. I don't want your apology. You can apologize. It don't mean shit. You still not coming back over here. You still not finna play no sexual shit with me. You're not finna play in my mind because I don't, child. I'm in my full gladiator mode at this motherfucking time, ready to fight, goddammit. Got my knife and ready to motherfucking strike. Y'all not finna play with me. Ain't no devil finna play with me. Ain't no bitch finna play with me. Ain't no old hoe finna play with me. Goddamn it. Ain't no dog finna fucking play with me. I'm not the motherfucking one. All that damn hard time and sacrifice and poverty shit and kumbaya my lord shit and Martin Luther King, I got a dream, goddamn it, turn the other cheek shit is over. Yes, I turn it and stab you dead in it, bitch. The same way you stab me, I'm not playing that motherfucking shit. Let me tell you something. I've been seeing these spirits since the Pope has been up there releasing, open them 5 gates and them 5 doors. And then Israel is fighting with those different countries. They are in Mount Haran, both sides of Mount Haran. The Pope is releasing demons. He's releasing king demons. Who is he releasing? The Watchers, the Azazel. The ones that the leaders of the Watchers that live in the Mount of Haran in Israel. Which you would also go back to the black, the so-called black, the African that really is a descendant and had the bloodline of the Watchers, as well as whites and other races. But you are the first one they have. They are coming out. You need to watch where you are. If you got a lot of trees around your house, you got a telegram pole around your house. God damn it. You got them street light around your house. You got streets on the side of your house, like different streets in front of it. You know, 3-way stop sign, 4-way stop sign. You need to start putting offerings at them and going to pour libation at them right now. Because those watchers are coming to your house all around the world, releasing mayhem and trouble in your life, a goddamn blessing. Depending on what spirit you still carrying. Are you carrying the spirit? A lot of y'all is liars. You tell the truth to everybody else, but you lie to your motherfucking self. You let people use you, abuse you, come fuck you in your ass, fuck you in your ear hole, fuck you in your pocketbook, fuck you at your house and home, and eat you out of house and home. Just because you want to fuck somebody homeless, goddammit. I mean, to a lot of y'all, that's better than nothing, goddammit. Some dick better than no goddammit dick. Well, some family better than no goddamn family. Well, a half a friend is better than no. Instead of being your own friend and decide that spirit that I let be in me, use me, abuse me, and let people come along, I'm getting that spirit the fuck up out of me. That ain't me. That don't belong to me. I call back my wounded inner child. I call back all of my power, my peace. I call back my knowledge, my wisdom. I call back my purpose. Whatever I'm supposed to be, whoever I'm supposed to be, I'm calling the spirits to make me aware of that, to educate myself, to teach myself, and to pull back my power and to set up boundaries around. A lot of y'all not doing that and saying that every day. It doesn't matter how you say it. Say it in your own way, but you're not doing that and saying that. You still carrying that stupid spirit around you that got you being a stupid nigga and a stupid bitch. And anytime you in any kind of relationship, I don't care what it is, business or motherfucking pleasure, where you always playing yourself and that spirit in you, talking to people and handling yourself and let other people handle you, where they always the winner and you always the loser, you're a stupid motherfucker. And you got a spirit on you that really don't want to see you win because you don't never have shit. And everybody that play on you, it always be the same spirit in a different motherfucking body. You keep letting them do it and, oh, well, they did that and they keep doing that to me. And, oh, and then when I say something bad and it's a problem, so let it be a problem. Maybe it needs to be a problem for you. So you can stop lying to yourself and look in the motherfucking mirror. So it's a problem for you. Well, bitch, now I'm a problem too. What's up, bitch? Because you're not finna keep doing that to me. You're not doing that to me. Ain't none of you fuckers doing that to me. Even if it means I have to be alone to deal with me and get them spirits off me that I have studied and I realize you don't belong to me and you don't mean me no goddamn good. And I'm going to stop carrying myself like this and I'm going to stop fucking with motherfuckers like that and I'm going to stop feeding homeless fat bitches and feeling sorry for motherfuckers that give me a goddamn sob story because you don't give everybody else a motherfucking sob story. You don't tell them dicks that you sorry you can't go up in me and make me calm and shit and then nigga won't even give you 50 cents to try to scrape up some money to go out there and get a transfer on the goddamn bus line, bitch. You see, auntie, you got to decide who the fuck side you on, goddamn, because that spirit that's on you and you trying to don't say nothing and you want to walk around eggshells on the motherfucker because you don't want them to leave because you don't want to deal with yourself and create a new reality and get that weak ass spirit off you and then set a whole new world where you have power. Instead of weakness and motherfucking pain, goddammit. The same way you fuck a homosexual is the same way you could attract a goddamn emperor, a motherfucking god standing in penis power that done been through the same thing you been through or can see your pain and recognize your shit and like, bitch, I ain't here to play with you, goddammit. Now what the fuck we doing? I'm looking for a wife. I'm dating to get married. I'm not dating to get fucked. See, a lot of y'all don't have the courage to do that motherfucking shit. A lot of y'all niggas so freaky out here and on these chat lines and shit and fucking homeless bitches and getting your dick sucked. Now, you ain't got the nerve to call down a wife, but then somebody use you and a bitch take your money. You want to keep that to yourself or you want to whine and act like you the victim, but you keep being a victim to your calm. Fucking a certain bitch, addicted to a certain bitch, addicted to how she suck dick. I swear her pussy 360 degrees and throw it in your ass and throwing that stuff. See, a lot of y'all men don't want to talk about, y'all want to talk about women do, but it's a lot of these men out here because women do it with men. So if y'all men ain't got what you wanted, y'all over here fucking over bitches too, but then letting a bitch fuck over you. Usually if you talk to a nigga that got a woman got a baby dad and he ain't married her and he ain't been there for her, if he's open to tell her or if you really investigate, you'll see bitches been fucking over him before he got with you and then you been too nice to him so he can't respect this shit and respect your motherfucking pimping because you don't respect your motherfucking pimping and you have to know how to back up and let a motherfucker go when he take your kindness as motherfucking weakness. But then another bitch can beat his ass, get pregnant by another nigga. You know you laying in the bed with the bitch watching her stomach grow, watching the baby grow in her uterus. You know it belonged to goddamn it Tay-Tay and them that come over there and drink beer out the bottle and eat out that goddamn it cheap motherfucking grill from Walmart. You know it's another nigga baby. But then I've seen niggas break down crying from having a hoe ass bitch and won't leave the bitch. They might fight and beat her ass, but they know that's a hoe they got right there. That Tatiana, that hoe over there. And keep fucking with her. You meet him, you a much better person, more loyal and more nice. And he gonna appreciate me. He fuck you over and get another bitch pregnant on you. Why? Cause you carrying that dumb ass motherfucking self-defeated ass spirit. You know, honey, let me get the fuck up off of him, honey. Let me get the fuck up off of him. I love you too, J Lord. Yeah, and they'll think, and I used to think that well, you just a good person. My mom talking about, you so sensitive that the mercy kid, you have mercy on everybody and let everybody bitch, that ain't me. I know I do have a good heart and I know I'm a good person, but I ain't mean to be no motherfucking weak ass goddamn victim. That bitch taught me that shit and she used to play on me too and watch other people play on me and tell them to do it and sit up and motherfucking laugh. Oh, fat stinking bitch. That ain't me. You have to know how to temper that shit. And you know when to hold them and when to fold them, who to be nice to, how to be nice to, the who, what, when, where, and why and shit. And when to be like, you know what, I'm finna shit this bitch down because this bitch think I'm stupid, this bitch trying to play me. Or this bitch ass nigga trying to motherfucking play me. Clink, clink. What? Ding, ding, ding. What? I can't get in. What, the key don't work? It ain't. The key ain't gonna work. I changed the lock, bitch. Because you was taking the shit for granted. Two motherfuckers. See, sometimes that's how you have to do people. They doing it to you. Taking advantage of you. And you having all these relationships. And just think about it. If you been like I was in the past. That I ain't no more. Goddamn it. I ain't finna bring that shit in on me. That's why I'm enjoying being alone, goddamn it, by choice, keeping my pussy to myself and talking to her daily. We have a different kind of fucking relationship. We sit down and talk to each other and analyze each other, goddamn it. Cause I'm in it to motherfucking win it, goddamn it, like I was supposed to be the day I was fucking born. If all your relationships have been a failure, starting with your own family, your own motherfucking mama, that should tell you that you was a dumb bitch right now. You kept this shit going. You let the nigga string you along. The nigga didn't have to show you nothing. Every time the time limit come up, the nigga changed the time limit so he can have some more time to stretch out the life so he can stretch out your ass. Stretch your nuts and dicks in your ass and mouth, then go laugh to his buddies about this shit. These people will do what you let them do because they know you don't know. And you just trying to be a good-hearted person thinking that shit gonna come back and that you reap what you sow. Are you only thing you're gonna reap is from sowing a good person. Being a good person, only thing you sowing and you're gonna reap is being a calm mouth hole. That's all that mean, to calm in your butt and busting nut while he married and go around here fucking other bitches and telling lies and then stringing you along. It's just like you some kind of idiot ass motherfucking bitch, like you the town idiot. Whole town laughing at me. Yeah, and then you don't know they behind your back fucking laughing. Because you trying to be a good person. It's not working, bitch. Now, if you want to do that, it's fine with me. But don't come to me about it. I don't want to hear it. Because a lot of us have been there. And if all your relationships have been a failure in the past, they should tell you, you need to look at the spirit that you're carrying. You need to look at your thought process, your attitude, what you think, what you don't think, how you are, how you not. What do people see when they look at you? And then if they see a certain image of you, when you start talking, what do they hear? And if they not talk, you're not talking, bitch. When they looking at your picture, when they looking at around you and they feel, what do they feel? And what's the information in the energy that they feel? Because when I was talking to that man, I told you. And I asked him, he even told me, oh, we know. He said, we look at women's pictures. So he been looking at my picture on Instagram. He said, we can read energy from looking at a woman picture. I said, men do that? He said, yeah, y'all know it's a lot of psychic and perceptive, intuitive men out here, especially if they've been treated, they're in the area dealing with psychology, psychiatry, emotion, law, doctors, judges, police, and shit. They're taught to read people, con artists, homosexuals and shit, people that's real good looking and whorish and use their looks to play on people, preachers and shit, hustlers, pimps, players, all that. They read energy because that's how they get what they want. He said, we know if a woman is or not, if I'm finna meet her, before I call her, before I DM her, if I'm gonna stick my dick in her mouth and her ass, if that's all I wanna do. I'm thinking about how many times I wanna do it. It depends on how it feel to me when I get with the bitch. They know if you sensitive. They feel like, they can kind of know if you've been through a lot of trauma and shit. And if they think you unhealed, then they're gonna play on it while I slip dick up and I'm gonna unloosen her ass with all this dick I got, and I'm gonna open up these G spots. I had this whole like I want a man. I just need to get on a bike. You see what I'm saying? This nigga is saying this shit, and I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, I have preached this for years. While these people talking about I got a mental problem and I'm crazy, I may, bitch, I might be, but I'm still telling the truth. I'm like Scarface, bitch. Even when I lie, I tell the truth, hoe. Well, because I'm a woman, I'm saying, and I won't let you do it to me. And I'm telling them bitches, don't let them do it to you. Now I got a mental problem. But this nigga just said here, educated professional just said that even they are predators. That's why a lot of them niggas don't be married. Then, I can't find nobody. I work so, and you a damn lie. There's a lot of black women out here that are good women, educated, smart, get paper, or might not have had it because they hurt, but they can make a lot of money, but they ain't developed themselves, been able to go to school. They good women. They ride or die. Shit, you can develop and build shit with them. But then they'll say it ain't out here and I don't see it because you want to play. Now you feel like didn't nobody want your ass, or it might have been a fat, ugly, black ass nigga that ain't nobody paying attention to. Now you sexy and handsome because you got a degree and you got some money. So now you want to do to them what the fuck was done to you because you fucked up in the head. Even though you got money and degrees, a lot of these motherfuckers is sick and got insecurities and shit that they have behind their money and their motherfucking degrees. And then they go through these websites, goddamn it, they look at these people picture, or they meet these desperate, lonely ass motherfucking women. See, because a lot of y'all just want a black man. I just got to have that, and that's fine. But y'all, you need to get them spirits off of you that's leading you to sabotage and failure. And you need to sit down and rewrite the archetype of what type of black man you really need in your life to ascend you into vagina power, to come out of vagina pain, and really want to see you grow into the empress, bitch. Into the goddess, into the queen, as well as men picking a woman instead of a goddamn hoe. Oh, all these women, they shit, you a damn lie. So a lot of us that's good ass when we just don't fuck with y'all and we don't let y'all play with us. So we have a self-imposed celibacy as we working through our shit. Because we know a lot of y'all is fucked up and pick a bitch that ain't shit but a slut bucket ass, dick sucking freak ass bitch. And that's fine. Let her be that when she's alone with you. But what else the bitch got to offer you? Nothing. Because the bitch is putting a vampire spirit on you and a predator spirit and preying on your motherfucking ass. You know what? Like I said, these demons have been elusive right now. These top ones that rule the world, the demonic gatekeepers, have been released. The Pope has let them release. If you got them in your family, in your bloodline, different races in your bloodline you don't even know about, different slave contracts and agreements, different blood pacts in your bloodline, this is going to tear you up real bad. Right now, and moving into the new year, if you don't get your mind right and get them spirits off of you that set you up for failure, y'all gonna end up getting fired from jobs. You're gonna end up getting laid off. You're gonna go through divorces. You're gonna go through drama and violence in the home. If you ain't already, it's gonna be intensified because that spirit on you is letting that shit live and stay the fuck alive. Now you gotta decide whose side you on, goddammit, and what you want to manifest and what you don't, because that black mirror is in your face, bitch. And we finna have this full moon in a few motherfucking days, and it's already in effect. That Capricorn energy is a motherfucker. I see that now. That Taurus, that Capricorn, we dealing with the earth. That Illuminati, demonic energy, that Virgo, that Capricorn, and that Taurus. I've never seen it this way before. I've never dealt with it. That's the earth shit. That would be that 5-pointed star, that pinnacle shit, which is happening in that real time. Capricorn has descended up in your ass, bitch. Capricorn, Taurus, and motherfucking Virgo. And it don't play with you. Because that's usually concrete shit. That's real time shit. And them earth signs is good with stability and money and manifesting whatever they want. Whether it's good or motherfucking bad. And you don't want now one of them earth signs around you that's trying to trick you and bring that goddamn Gotham City motherfucking madhouse bullshit
to you. And if you got it in there, you better get rid of it. If you one of them earth signs, you better check yourself to make sure you balance, because you know a lot of power when you're dealing with that earth energy. And you can manifest God or goddess, heaven or hell, or bring that shit down on a motherfucker. And it ain't finna be me, bitch. Ain't nobody finna tread with me. I'm riding this motherfucking energy, and I'm dealing with that Chiron wounded energy, healer energy that I got. If y'all don't deal with that, have a backup for your money, backup for your bank account, more than one way to make your money. Don't depend on no motherfucking job, because y'all gonna start seeing this shit hit. Don't say you wasn't warned because you refused to be motherfucking prepared and you refused to motherfucking listen, goddammit. Now I'm going to take a break, goddammit, while I'm waiting for me some lunch. Because even though I'm flushing, I still order my green juices and a lot of fluid. So I'm just flushing all motherfucking day. I'm not really having nothing silent. So I can look at this shit I'm telling you, and these demons around your house. Ready to unleash shit at the goddammit light post. You need to start pouring your offering, put salt around them. Walk around them in a circle. Walk around your house in a motherfucking circle. Do them libations at the four corners of your house. Do them at your altar, and do them out there at them street light and them streets. You got a three-way street. That would be Pombajira. That's the female. The four-way stop sign is the male. You want to start doing consecration of yourself, your children, your uncrossing, putting protection at your door, because I'm telling you, they loose and they already over here in the U.S. because the Pope done released them, just like that man done sat up there and burnt that goddamn lake. See, and then the other one done ran over there in Germany, ran into them people with some children included and hit them with that goddamn car. I told, see, what you say, that Pisces? Yeah, it's more energies that are open right now, baby. I just didn't look at them all. I'm trying to give it to you as I can. I got to tell you, big old wizard. Hey, Steven. Hey, Michelle. Hey, everybody that love and support me and donate. Hit the cash out, make it clap. Like I said, you can do a candle anytime. It's not just today. It's not just this weekend. And not just this year. You can do them anytime. You can add to it. It doesn't matter. I have a lot of them full, as you can see now. As they burn down, I put their request is completed. I put the other ones on there. So you can do it at any time. The special still applies. 25 for the medium candle, 40 for the big one right now. So you live and you learn, and I have learned. Yes, baby, but turn all that knowledge into power. Whether you're a teacher, you write a book, you're a healer, you're a seer, you let your children see this, you be a role model for people, you take your pain and turn it into power. Hey, Linda. Hey, Captive. Hey, everybody in here that love and support me. That's right, Captain Nappy. Yes, and change your insides with it. Because just getting away from a particular person, not changing your insides, you're going to attract the same spirit of different body until you done with your karma with that shit and you learned your fucking lesson. That demon will keep on fucking coming to try to kill you and take you out of here. Especially if you have a powerful purpose and you don't know it, but the harder they come at you, that means it's some shit you don't know about who you are, and that you took that shit. You took all that abuse. You took all that pain. You took all that physical shit and almost dying and shit, and your ass said not today, bitch, and come up out the fucking dead. Went to hell and told Satan it's nice hanging with you, bitch. But goddamn it, let me go back up here because I got some more hell to raise, some more shit to do, bitch. I'm going to meet you above ground, goddamn it. Now that I done went to hell and you told me I could come back up here and this bitch started all over. And God said the shit and my ancestors said the shit because I ain't ready to fucking be over. Y'all done went through shit like that, and bitch, you still breathing in December 2024, bitch. Who are you? Who made you? Cause you sure got motherfuckers scared. Your own fucking mama that done brought you out of her ass and cut the placenta and wiped you off couldn't even take you down. Even though you got close, bitch, like Brandy said, almost don't count, bitch. It's either yes or no, bitch. Either you dead or you not. Bitch, you pregnant or you not. It can't be in between. I almost killed the bitch. I did this to the bitch. I turned the bitch face black. I've been here a stinking goddamn it wayward wino face bitch say that shit about me. Now, bitch, you ain't powerful than me, and you definitely ain't God, bitch, because I almost don't count, ho. My face ain't black no more, ho. Tired of the ones who wanted to see that shit, bitch. I'm still here barefooted talking shit, bitch. When you've overcome things like that and many people have died and couldn't make it and fucking gave up and you still here, bitch, who raised you? It wasn't your fucking physical peoples, bitch. Because you got peoples on the other side that said not yet, goddamn it, not yet, because you didn't do what you agreed to do. And it seemed like you don't quite know what the fuck you is and what the fuck you were doing. So let us tell you who the fuck you is, bitch. And do you want to accept this motherfucking journey or not? And stand in your power and get rid of the spirit on you and people, places, and things where you keep letting hold you back and block your blessing and not pull your sword and sharpen that motherfucker and motherfucker decapitate these bitches. But see, they already know. And that's why they try to hold you down so much so you wouldn't fucking know. And you wouldn't fucking wake up and everything they do, just keep on, just keep on, just keep on. You still motherfucking get up. Thank the Lord I'm here. I thank the Lord I got a place to stay. Thank the Lord I got my right mind. Thank the Lord I got some food to eat. Thank the Lord I can wash my ass. Goddamn it, I got some soap to goddamn it wash it. Whatever, no matter how small it is, I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. I know a year later I wasn't supposed to be here. Seeing people laugh, we got that bitch will be dead. She gonna leave out the hospital in a sheet, going to the fucking morgue. Hey, what say you, bitch? Cause I didn't say that. I ain't agree to that shit. I'm here to fight another day, ho. Cause now I'm starting to realize it. I hate it took so long. Cause nobody told me. But now I'm realizing who I am and what I am. And you better wake up and realize who the fuck you are. And what the fuck you are. Because if they done tried that so many times and you still here, bitch, who made you? Bitch, who raised you? Bitch, what is you? Who is you, bitch? Who is you, nigga? Because they done did more to you than they could to the average bear. And you took it all and you was crucified and put them nails out your hands and out your motherfucking feet, bitch. And you ready to motherfucking hit the ground on all 10 bare feet and let these motherfuckers know and take these head buster. Just like that old rap song, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. And even if I'm scared, I'm gonna do it any motherfucking way. Because they coming for your head, bitch. So you better come for theirs. You better get serious about yourself and serious about your life. And what you came here to do, you better figure it out and get people to help you figure it out and know what you are and who you are and what the fuck you're going to do about it to let these mere mortals, these mere human by myself, all these bitches ganging up on me and niggas ganging up on me, trying to do death spell for me, 10 and 15 motherfuckers against one person, but I'm yawning, crack of dawn, and wiping the sleep out of my eyes, bitch. Get off these NUTs, bitch, because you get none of these, bitch. I'm still breathing, talking shit, and healing in this bitch. All of y'all for me. I ain't never attacked nobody. I ain't never got together with nobody and said, let's kill this person, let's kill that person. But all these people trying to do that to me, but I'm still here. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to exercise these dirty motherfuckers out of my mind, my heart, my body, my soul, and my life. And I'm going to complete my mission. That's when I will go on my own terms. But you humans will not take me out of here. And I don't care what kind of angel or demon I gotta call, motherfuckers. It is what it is. It's no holds barred, bitch. It ain't no good or bad or no right or wrong when I tag you in your motherfucking ass, bitch. Because you ain't have no problem tagging me in mine when I'm being kind and good and minding my own fucking business. All y'all can get it, goddammit. All y'all want to take my life and want to see me suffer, you all can get it, bitch. And I don't care how I give it to you. I don't care how I administer, because you didn't care about me. You didn't care about mine. They didn't want to get on YouTube, make videos, and brag about the shit. How can you brag about taking somebody out that's still breathing, bitch? They're still here. And I said, I'm like Jennifer Holiday, bitch. I done told you I ain't going, bitch. I ain't going nigga. I ain't going bitch ass nigga. I ain't going pussy ass nigga. I ain't going pussy ass bitch. I done told you I'm not going until I want to go. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. And I thank all of you all for loving, supporting me, donating to me, listening to me, waiting for me, sharing with me like I share with you. We be over here crying and talking shit and going through shit together. Yeah, Linda, that's very important to do, as I said earlier. And you have to do the same thing, not just on your house, but on your body. You can do the lesser banishing or the greater banishing. You do that on everything and everybody around you. You said Michelle had to fight a court case about a bunch of lies. Yeah, like they told all them lies on me. And they couldn't win the case because they couldn't prove them. Yeah, but when you get into a courthouse in front of a judge and lawyers, that's where the rubber meet the road. It's whoever can prove their case. Even if you lying. If you can convince a jury, it's whoever can prove their case. But let me tell you something. When you're a righteous person, people try to take you out and they make up lies. It ain't going to work. You have to call them spirits. You have to stand in them. You have to stand on all 10. You have to know that you know that you know that they with you. And you have to, of course, get your own evidence and do your due diligence and be able to cover yourself and defend your position. Because that's all that matters in court. Who has the evidence? Who can impose that shit? You can't be in there just, I know God with me. I know I'm a righteous person. And you're not prepared. That's not being prepared. That's being stupid. You still got to work with the physical and in the 3D and have your shit together and the right lawyer representing you and pleading your case as well as your spirit. It all ties together because you're a spirit and a body at the same motherfucking time while you physically alive. And a mind. Anyway, child, let me go in here and get myself together. I just, as when I can, I break the knowledge down and keep bringing it to you. And I'll be back soon to give you the rest of it. That's right, boss lady. I love it because y'all just as smart and spiritual and powerful. A lot of y'all are trained in certain areas and degrees that I don't. So y'all enrich me and educate me and support me as well. And I appreciate all of that because y'all don't have to come over here. I know y'all listen to a lot of people, support a lot of people. I'm glad to be one of the ones that's included in that. Because y'all help me sometimes when I feel like saying fuck it and give it up and I'm tired. Because I don't have a family. I don't have nobody back me up. And I have finally let that go and accept that shit. That shit don't hurt me no more. I realize certain things are meant to be the way the fuck they are. That's just the way the fuck it is. That's your karma. That's your agreement. You born into a family of enemies that took you out before. I'm trying to take you out motherfucking now, but we not taught that shit. The more pain you have is when you don't want to let it go and you don't want to accept that goddamn shit because it's not going to change. Some people are the way jealous of you and your own fucking family. Want to see you down, want to set you up, watch you on video. Just like somebody really told me, yeah, lying on me and trying to put me down. But we watch your show though. Why would you? Somebody you said you better than and your mother's better than. Why you watching me? Why you looking at me? Because I ain't watching you. Around here lying on me and talking about me, trying to turn people against me. But you watching what the fuck I do. Motherfucker sick. Ain't no better than these bitches on the motherfucking street. And y'all crying over these fucking bitches because they technically or biologically your family. These motherfuckers ain't shit. Choose your side, bitch. Because you done chose everybody else. I think it's time for you to choose yourself. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon.